Hi everyone, welcome back and a good Tuesday evening to you. We're taking a live look at the beautiful moon out there. This is by our own Dennis Kingsbury out in Padre Island right now. We have a few clouds across the area, but not covering the moon as you see right there. It's absolutely gorgeous out there, but it's going to be not quite as cool as last night. As the highs today, as we had a gorgeous day, we topped out at 70 degrees here in Corpus Christi, middle to upper 60s along the coastline, and about 71 from Bevo, stretching all the way down towards Kingsville, Falfurrias, and even Hebbronville. Only managed to get into the middle to upper 60s at 67 degrees. Out there right now, though, we're at 59, 57 up the road in Ingleside, out near the Portland area as well, 58 in the Rockport area, with 58 to 59 from Alice towards Falfurrias, and middle to upper 50s from Orange Grove, all the way up towards George West and Three Rivers as well. And the winds are just not a factor out there, and it was gorgeous, another step to gorgeousness, I guess, this afternoon with the light winds. They're calm out in Ingleside, everyone below 10 miles an hour across the coastal bend, but overall, we are seeing that east-northeasterly flow across the coastal bend at this time. So water vapor imagery shows what's going on into the upper levels of the atmosphere as we have this very weak upper-level disturbance making its way across Arizona and fixing to make its way into the New Mexico region at this time. But it's bringing in a lot of Pacific moisture, a lot of clouds that what we see off in West Texas, and these are where clouds that are streaming overhead at this time are coming from, and this is expected to move off towards the east as we head towards the next 24 to 48 hours, and it will be a focal point of getting a few drizzle spots and some light shower activity for the next couple of days. And there is another one behind it right here, right behind me there, that will be paying us a visit as we head towards Saturday and Sunday, and that could present us another opportunity for some rainfall as well. So some gloomy days are back in the coastal bend. We can clearly see that on the satellite and radar composite all over the Lone Star State. We see these clouds basically blanketing the entire state with mild temperatures up towards the north. We'll call it chilly for those folks, but it is cold up towards the Great Plains and up towards the northern plains as well. But we're keeping an eye on the next weather maker. All this cloudiness off into the north central Pacific is going to be heading our way, and there's an embedded disturbance in there, a pretty strong one, and this is the one that's going to be paying us a visit on the weekend. But you see this area of cloudiness off towards just our west, out in the West Texas region. That'll be the first disturbance making its way into the area. So hour by hour, as we look at tomorrow, starting off into the middle to upper 50s, we're heading into the 60s with lots of clouds and light winds in the afternoon. But notice as we head towards the later afternoon hours, we get an east-southeasterly wind about 10 to 15 miles an hour. Temperatures are expected to top into the upper 60s to lower 70s. So overall, not a bad day, fairly seasonal. But watch what happens as we head towards Wednesday afternoon. The drizzle activity is going to pick up, and that's just going to stay with us as we head towards Thursday morning, right on into Thursday afternoon as well. So definitely going to want to grab the umbrella as the winds are going to begin to pick up as we head towards your Wednesday afternoon as well, particularly along the coastline out of the east-northeast at about 10 to 20 miles an hour. Not so much for the inland areas, but as we head towards the Thursday afternoon time frame, it does remain breezy as well. Next weather maker is this one weak disturbance moving off into West Texas, bringing us cloudy and drizzle conditions as we head towards Wednesday afternoon. But for tonight, we're going to 55 degrees. Clouds increase, not as cool. As we look at the long-range forecast, we head to 72 tomorrow, 70 on Thursday. A couple of days of light rain and drizzle. Then we warm up and the winds pick up for the weekend as well. And that next front bringing a little bit of rain early Monday will cool us off next week, Jennifer.